Welcome, everyone, I'm Dee. In this video I'm going to give you 13 New York City stereotypes that my 5 born and raised New York coworkers say are really true. I've been working with Tom and Sally, not their real names, for a while now. We have lunch together a couple times a month. During lunch one day, Sally and Tom were reminiscing about growing up in New York City. Out of the blue, Sally remarked, "The one thing I don't miss about New York is the awful smell." Being me, I asked, "Isn't that just a stereotype?" And from that, the idea for this video was born. And here are the 13 New York City stereotypes that are actually true. Stereotype number 1. New Yorkers are rude. Yes, according to my coworkers, New Yorkers tell it like they see it, whether it's nice or not. Stereotype number 2. It's noisy and sirens blare most of the time, day and night. An unavoidable situation, when you have 8.5 million people pretty much living on top of each other. Stereotype number 3. New Yorkers walk fast. I can testify that this is a fact. Whenever I walk to lunch with any of my New York coworkers, they leave me in the dust. I have to double time it just to keep up. Stereotype number 4. People in New York think the world revolves around them. I can also testify that this is a fact from my own personal experience. That and they flat out admit it. During a slightly heated meeting, this one male coworker literally pounded his fist on the table and demanded, "We need to do this project my way." Stereotype number 5. New Yorkers can't stand tourists. This is a fact. They seem to especially dislike that tourists want to talk with them and have actual conversations. They're just too busy and in a hurry to get to where they want to be for that nonsense. Stereotype number 6. Everything is expensive. This is about New York City as opposed to the people who live there. Even a drink or two with friends after work costs an arm and a leg. A domestic beer will run you anywhere from $12 to $15. If you also want to have dinner, you had better plan on working some overtime. As for rent, the average rent for a small studio apartment is $3,500 a month. Stereotype number 7. New Yorkers are snobs. By their own admission, this is true. This stereotype is related in a way to the fact that they feel the world revolves around them. They will judge you if you don't drink the right kind of wine and live in the right subdivision of the city. Conversations with New Yorkers often revolve around how much money they make, how big their house is, and what they own. Sally once told me she has a 50-inch television in all 4 of her bedrooms. And let's not forget that they like to tell you what kind of car they drive and that they paid cash for it. Stereotype number 8. They speak loudly, are opinionated, and talk fast. True. True. And true. Stereotype number 9. New York City smells. There are a lot of people in New York City, and therefore, a lot of garbage, a lot of sewer smells, and a lot of bodies, both human and animal. Not to mention there are millions of rats living in the sewers. Yes, the city smells. Before I move on, I want to say thank you for watching. If you're finding this entertaining, please subscribe to my channel as it makes the YouTube algorithm happy and helps my channel grow. Now on to stereotype number 10. New Yorkers feel New York City is the best city in the world. Period. No discussion needed. Stereotype number 11. They're nosy. They want to know your business and don't hesitate to ask you what you paid for your car, house, etc. Stereotype number 12. They mind their own business. I know this sounds like it's at odds with number 11, but it's not. When New Yorkers say they mind their own business, what they mean is that if they see someone being mugged, or some other crime, on the street they will walk right by and not even look at the mugger or person being mugged. It's not their business. Stereotype number 13. New Yorkers wear a lot of black. It's a fact, they do. New Yorkers like black because it pairs easily with almost anything, it's professional, and most important, it's edgier. However, they don't care if you wear bright colors. In fact, they won't even notice. What do you think? According to your own experiences, are these stereotypes true? Alright, that's it for this video. Peace, positivity, kindness.